you for checking out this video. Again, this is Chris at Card Noob. I'm a noob to collecting baseball cards. Always been a baseball fan. Live in Northern Ireland. It's only been really recently that we've been able to get our hands on lots of good cards and the latest cards. Just never been much of a thing over here collecting baseball cards. So for baseball fans like myself, it's been very hard to build up a collection until just recently. And I've been opening this Allen and Ginter pack. Those are the ones I've been doing my first videos on. These 6 cards packs even are out of a hobby box. They get 24 packs in them. I don't like to burst through all 24 in one go. I like to make it last, see what I'm going to get, do it, one day, another, do like 6. I'd like to do a 6-pack if you like. Do 6 one day, do 6 a couple days later, and so on, and just make it kind of last. I've got here my kind of lineup of my best hits. Now, well, our favorite cards, in the sense that I've come across, and I have my Cubs cards. You can see I'm a Cubs fan. I have them. I've got them in a wee binder. But like for me, I'm not about getting big money on these things or trying to get the best money. I just like the fact that I get some of these cool cards. I've got I really like these game memorabilia ones that have, it's a bit of Mike Trout's bat, so I like that. He's a great player, great hitter. Freddie Freeman over here, game used uniform, and I like that sort of stuff. I like stuff which you can touch and go, wow, that was a part of a Major League Baseball game at one point. That was on Freddie Freeman at one point. This was in Mike Trout's hands at one point. I'm a big fan of stuff like that. I'm a big movie nerd. One of my favorite things when I was a kid was at Universal Studios over in Florida, and they had the actual train from the Back to the Future 3 movie. It wasn't just like a replica, it was the actual one from the movie. They had it there for a short period of time outside the ride, and we happened to be there when it was there, and they had it all cordoned off with red, kind of like tape stuff that you couldn't go past, and you weren't allowed to go past it, and they'd like guards watching and all. You could take photographs with it, you could look at it, you weren't allowed to go past those things. But I, at the time, was like maybe about 14. Back to the Future is just one of my favorite all-time trilogies and movies and so on, and I couldn't help it, and I just literally, when the guards weren't looking, dived underneath the tape thing and ran over and touched it, and then ran out the other side before I could get stopped or spotted. Only touched it for a brief second, but I just love the fact that anytime I watch the movie and that train's there and go, I've touched that train. So I love that kind of tangible thing you can get with certain things in life. So yeah, so I like getting these bits of game memorabilia. I've got a couple of autographs so far out of these cards that I've pulled. I've done one other hobby box, I've done 2 blaster boxes, and now another hobby box. And I got Grant McRae auto and a Shea Wickham auto. So maybe not the most sought after autos, but still cool to get them. And my best card I've got so far is this red foil filigree out of 5 of Ezekiel Tovar. Okay, so we'll get into these 6 packs and try to do maybe wee shorter videos than other people would do. I don't try to go through them too fast because I like to try and savor what we're getting, just enjoy it, and say, oh, what's this? So even though I'm only doing 6 packs, it's I like to make it last in a sense. So what we got Kyle Schwarber, former Cub. Wish he was coming back to the Cubs, but he's not. He's going back to the Phillies. Mark McGuire. So these are a couple of doubles so far. Kate Horton, absolutely love this guy. He was just brilliant this year. Just came out of nowhere, and just like, wow. He has just been superb. Played himself into being one of our ace pitchers. We were gutted to lose him to injury in the playoffs and so on at the end. Brilliant. So love that. Another Tovar, not Ezekiel Tovar. This is Cesar Tovar from the Twins. So put these on. The other Max Muncy, I've got a couple of doubles already here. The other Max Muncy, I can nearly speak. And Ozzie Smith of the Cardinals. Okay, I've got a couple of duplicates in there, but it's bound to happen after you open so many boxes. And a nice mini, there you go, of Reggie Jackson. That's lovely. Nice wee Oakland Athletics. And then a Twins Sweet Victories card. Again, I think I've already got that. So I think the vast majority of that pack was doubles and duplicates for me. But like I said, once you've opened a full hobby box and you've also opened a couple of blaster boxes, you really are going to start to hit on a lot of duplicates. We'll spread these out a wee bit. Get them in the different piles. Get that there. Chrome or silver portrait one down there. Okay. Young, Fisk, more doubles, Ohanian. We'll set the celebrities over to the side. I'm not massively fussed on the celebrity cards, I have to say. Unless I get Bryan Cranston, which I've got up there in my top loader. I've got a Jackie Robinson in my top loader. It's not like a fancy, it's not like a special card or anything. It's just this is the first Jackie Robinson card I've ever got in a pack, so I'm going to put it in a top loader. You know, he's a legendary player that transcends the game, you know. Clark, Marshall, Guerrero. Oh, I've got an A&G back mini of Dana and a Wicked Curve, John Smoltz. Alright, we'll put that Wicked Curve there beside our Sweet Victory. Okay, again, getting quite a lot of duplicates. You know, I mean, I have quite a lot of, like, you know, in some ways, like I'm saying, it's to be expected, but in other ways, it's kind of, come on. I've got quite a lot I haven't got yet so far yet, so I don't really want to get too many duplicates. Contreras, another double. Turner, don't think I've got him yet. Halter, that's definitely a double. Jackson Jr., can you speak? I haven't got him yet, so that's good. May, don't think I have him yet. Oh, Fernando Tatis Jr. on the chrome, or on the silver portrait. That's nice. I haven't got that so far, so that's nice. Not a refractor. And on the mini, Rice. Ben Rice of the New York Yankees. Not bad. And a Sweet Victory, Red Sox, Chris Sale. There we go. I haven't got that one yet, so that's good. My Red Sox are my brother's team. I'm a Cubs fan. All my American teams are Chicago based. I'm a Cubs fan and a Chicago Bears fan. Whereas my brother, for some reason, seemed to choose Boston to be his hometown. So he's a Patriots fan and Red Sox fan. Mike Schmidt, don't have him. Caro, don't have him, so that's another one. Gibson, don't have him, so that's another new one. I don't think I've got Simpson. Pena, I haven't got him, so these are all new so far. McCovey, I haven't got him, so there's a full new guy. Oh, and oh, for goodness sake. Right. These fish are really hard to come by, right? Really hard. So are the little birds. And I literally, this is only the third time I've pulled a fish, and it's one I've already got. And earlier on, or yesterday, I think it was, I pulled only the third bird I've pulled from these things, and it was one I already had. So I'm not having much luck on the fish and the birds. Max Scherzer, Wicked Curves, already got that one. Right, we'll have to stack this. Oh man. That was nearly a nightmare. All of my lineup nearly fell on me. Right, so yeah, I'm not having much luck with the birds and the fish, because I've only pulled 3 of each and already hit a duplicate in both categories. That's annoying. Right, 2 more packs to go. So I've already got 1 hit out of this box. In my first hobby box, I got 3 hits in a sense, because I got my Shea Wickham auto. I got my Mike Trout, who's fallen over. Got my Mike Trout game used memorabilia, and then I also got my red foil filigree. So in a sense, I actually got 3 hits really out of that box. You know, so I've already got 1 hit out of this box, which is my Grant McCray auto. Okay, Ernie Banks, Mr. Cub. I got him. Dixie Dean. Or Dizzy Dean? Dixie Dean. Dixie Dean's a famous soccer player. Clayton Kershaw. Nice. This Ronald Acuna. This Angelic Acuna. Already got him. Ramirez. Haven't got him. Buxton on the chrome. I haven't got that. Scissor on the black bordered mini. Haven't got that. I have got this one already. Manny Ramirez. Red Sox. So quite a lot of duplicates sadly today. Here we got my Whitey Ford. I know I've already got that one as well. Okay. Christian Yelich. Haven't got him yet. Abel. Don't think I've got him yet. page of the St. Louis Browns. Haven't got him. Who else? Norby. Haven't got him. Oh, William Fichtner on a nice wee chrome. Oh, is that a... That feels like a short print because it's a completely different texture. It is a short print of that. That's nice. One of my favourite actors. He's brilliant. Great actor and lots of good stuff. So quite like that card. Bench. And then who we got here? Perez. What's the back? Just a normal back of Perez. And Whitey Ford. Got that one already. Oh well, nothing much new there. Anyway, so wee question for you today. Back to the Future is one of my favourite movies. You can put in the comments what's one of your favourite ever movies. Or have you ever touched or held a bit of memorabilia from a movie? Alrighty, well listen, thanks for tuning in, and hopefully next time I'll not get so many duplicates.